Gravia.
Here we are, Gravia. Do you have sound, by the way?
Maybe?
There's only a little bit of sound.
I hear a very faint something. Well, yeah, I got it.
Oh, here we go. Test volume.
Welcome to the Gravia Technology. Welcome to the Gravia Technologies.
The text-to-speech guy I know from all those
This course is your
Twitch
first step towards
donations.
certification and is required for all security personnel.
He's here. He's in the game. Hey, Bramwin.
Gosh, I guess is that one of the, like, you can take a person's voice and like turn it into like a text-to-speech thing, right? That technology exists?
Can you?
Or is that like an around the corner sort of thing?
I feel like that's a little advanced.
I think it exists, but it's bad, actually, now that I think about it.
Oh yeah? Isn't this guy just like Microsoft Sam, but like his brother or something? Microsoft Jim? You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, actually.
That exists now and is prevalent and pretty good. What's up, Lone Magi and Niece?
The amount they use as a source. Okay, because I've definitely heard an example of it was Garnt from the Trash Taste podcast. I mean, I guess he was a popular YouTuber before that, but that's how I'm familiar with him. And I think it was him, it might have been Joey or someone else on the podcast, but they were like, yeah, someone uploaded my voice into this thing, and now apparently you can make me say things, and then they like have a listen, and it's nothing like him, right? But I'm guessing they didn't use a whole bunch of
training data.
And yeah. We're heading towards that dark future where the Prince hologram starts singing as Prince because they took all his songs and made an AI Prince.
Welcome to the Gravia Technologies, Gravia Glove Orientation Program. This course is your first step towards certification, and is required for all security personnel.
So this is a puzzle game. You found this.
Here we go. Sensitivity check.
Okay. Oh my god.
Every game, dude.
Oh man, like if there's like a slider, like not even halfway along the slider is like figure skater, right? Like triple axle is like a third of the way along the bar.
Here's how I got it. Like, what? Why? Who does
what?
this, dude? People that play FPS games for like the first time and they just don't know. They don't know.
So Internet Dirigible has been testing mystery tournament stuff, right? And he's like, I'm just so bad at first-person shooters. Like, and I'm like, okay. And then like, apparently Exuno went over to his house and was like, hey man, your sensitivity is way too high. And he was like, what? He's like, yeah, it's way too high. So like he changed it, and like I think he's like a lot better at all games now that use a mouse.
Probably.
A few things to bear in mind. Rifts exert tremendous gravitational force and destroy many objects on contact.
However, that is
your
very
AT suit will
tremendous.
protect
Those
you
things
from
are
rifts,
gone.
as well as high velocity
They're
impact.
just gone.
Okay, wait, they actually don't exist though. Like it's not like it compressed them all into a tiny ball and then the ball fell to the floor. Like
they're just gone.
That is truly tremendous
Brace.
gravitic force. Brace. As in this thing that just compressed raw steel out of existence, you're just gonna like and like not. Oh.
It's good. Can I like a little speed boost?
This is very cool. Oh yeah, the speedrunner brain is already.
Dude, once a speedrunner, always a speedrunner. Can't take it out of me.
Is this just like an invitation to fuck up this warehouse?
I guess it
Oh
is.
my god. Now then like the janitor walks in from off camera in the bottom left and is just like, no!
Just ripped part of the ceiling out? What?
I feel like it's gonna be really easy for you to do irreparable damage.
What is happening?
You grabbed too hard. Oh, I don't like the metal bars. It's like they're alive. It seems irresponsible to just throw this orb out and then just like leave it. So all of that was like just to move some boxes out of the way?
I guess so.
Rifts allow you to reach great speeds. Use this ability to cross large gaps, scale walls, or race through narrow openings.
Whoa.
What are the controls like? Do you have to like cancel it or to avoid like snapping back to it?
I mean, if I... Oh, you can... No, you just go right through it. And then it disappears, I guess.
That seems like a better way to do it.
Yeah.
Pressure plates only activate with prolonged contact. Remain standing on the pressure plate to activate it.
Maybe on top of the door. Oh, there you go. It goes pixely sometimes.
Yeah,
What's
I
that
don't know
about?
what's up with that. Oh.
I feel like that's you, like, breaking the fabric of the universe
Yeah.
with your careless use of gravity.
Now apply what you've learned, with a little improvisation. The exit is on the far side of the course.
And Jarf's like, so I'm going directly there. Whoop.
Oh.
I can't believe there's a button to just not get sucked in. Like, what are you doing to... Maybe you got magic gravity boots or something that you're turning on.
I don't know. We're shooting black holes, man. Anything's possible in this universe.
Yeah, I shouldn't be asking these sorts of questions. This fire effect when it blows up is interesting. They have like one fire JPEG that gets copy pasted. Look, oh. You are going to incinerate your... Oh, there's a spot on the wall. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see that spot for a while.
It's one of those things where as a game developer, you're like, I'll put this in and then they'll see it and they'll do it. And then it's
They'll see it.
They don't see it. They don't see it.
They
They don't
never
see
see
it.
it.
They don't see it. One of the things that always stuck with me from watching the Portal 2, or not watching, like playing through the Portal 2, the game with the commentary turned on. You can like click these little nodes that starts a voice thing talking about making the area you're in. And it was just like a relentless problem getting the player to look up. Oh!
That guy's gone. But was that it?
There's not a lot. There's not a lot of... we don't get a lot of that one. We get just a taste. You get one lick
Challenge
of the gravity
modes?
ball.
Unlock challenge modes?
What does it taste like?
Hmm.
I mean, purple is dominated by the flavor grape, right?
Oh, definitely. Name another purple flavor. What, like eggplant? Fuck that.
Oh. Maybe like a black cherry? Maybe.
Maybe.
Alright, here we go. I guess this time's gonna like tick down to like 2 stars. at some point, or maybe when it hits 0 and then the timer goes back up.
Stairs are not good.
Oh. Yeah, you definitely want to find a way to fling yourself past those. Is this for the whole thing?
I guess so.
I bet it is. Because you could really be moving, right? Like. Oh. The seconds. The seconds are ticking.
They're ticking, dude. What? Where? Hello?
Three, 2, 1. Yeah, so now you have 20 more seconds to get 2 stars. Which seems like not a lot more seconds.
No.
Especially when there's still so much more. Or is there? The barrel? The gate's blocking. Oh.
Blah.
Out of bounds.
That's what that was.
There's 1 star on the table.
Whoa.
It's on the edge of the table.
Oh,
And my cat is also on the table. And it's very interested in this star. She's creeping towards it.
I feel like I just got lucky. Hello?
She's closer.
What?
She's got 1 paw up. She knocked the star off the table. It fell on the ground and shattered into 79 pieces.
Almost got 1 star. 66.
Out of how many?
Don't know.
Can you get that guy at 42 seconds? Gallon Gilliard?
Yeah, you want to just spend the rest of the stream doing that? What is VR training? Gold collection? Oh, you gotta collect all the things?
Whoa.
They're everywhere.
There's 100 of them. And you have 90 seconds. You need to be getting more than 1 a second. I guess some of these are meant to be grabbed in like 1 swoop of... You get like 6 in 1 jump or whatever.
It's difficult.
This is difficult.
There was one behind you at the start.
Oh, it's so weird. It's not strong at all from far away, and then from up close it is, you know, tremendous.
Yeah, I don't even know like the best way to get a bunch in a row like that.
I think you want to use the ceiling. Like the one closer to you. Ooh. Yeah, that's precise. You gotta find some way to open the gate.
I didn't get
Keeping
any
like
of
you're gonna
these.
fail.
Time
You're
up.
fail.
36.
Wow.
17.
How did
Oh, the
someone
number
get
1
40?
didn't even get 100.
Oh, okay. So it's not exactly optimized. Some of these people who didn't get them all didn't even use the full 90 seconds. What's going on there?
Yeah, what?
Some guy had 3 seconds left. Blaze Shadow was like, eh. Well, this has a lot of potential.
And the guy in first got 82. Ah, that's enough. 4 seconds left. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting game.
Gravia.
Gravia.
Now I get to see how Jorf has organized all of his Steam games.
Look at that organization.
I don't have anything. They literally just like whatever the default is, all the games are in there.
Oh yeah. I got past things, games I might stream someday. That's it.
No, nothing like that for me. I don't even have that many. Some people are like, "Oh, I've got like 2,000 games and I've only played 10 of them," right? Like, not me. I've got 100 and I've played 70 of them, right?
This demo's 10 gigs.
Oof.
Here we go, good streamer Jorf, not preparing and downloading all the games.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one of these other ones is
This is
smaller.
why you brought me here. You were like, "Hey,
This
I'm gonna
is
play
it.
some puzzle games. You want to
Hey,
hang
man.
out with me?"
Hey man, we're gonna have some dead air. You wanna be here?
Joke's on you. I've been doing nothing but watching VTubers lately. I can't fill content with that. I guess I did play that VTuber game. Hollow Cure. It's Vampire Survivors, but filled with Hollow Live references. And it's pretty fun, and the music is pretty good. There's different there's 3 stages that all have different background music, so you don't lose your goddamn mind hearing the same track over and over. As good as it is, it's hard to listen to the same track for 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I did see the second year anniversary. That was pretty cool. They did a 360 camera that you can navigate with like WASDA, or if you had a VR helmet, you could look around in VR or use your phone gyro to like look around the room that they're in 3D VR chat or whatever.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a cool idea. That's Amelia Watson. She's always pioneering and doing new stuff. And sometimes it doesn't work, but this time it worked pretty okay.
Dude, this game is weird. I've never seen this on Steam. Try the first hour for free and then upgrade to the full version if you want to.
Sure, what if your speedrun brain is able to beat the whole game in 1 hour?
I don't think so, man.
What if my puzzle brain is strong enough to beat the game in 1 hour?
There's some guy on YouTube that's like, can I get all the achievements for this game in 2 hours and then refund it for like a bunch of games?
Does he actually do the refund, or does he just aim for under 2 hours? Because one of those things is funny, and the other is like, you're a dick. What's gonna happen when it ticks over past an hour? Like it?
Yeah, is it just gonna kick you out?
It's just gonna seize control of your mouse and like move over to the X in the top right. You basically volunteer to have your computer hacked when you play this game.
Any of these games jump out at you want to play first? I know you looked at this one, I think.
I mean, we're gonna hit them all, I assume.
I assume.
All right, I want the pyramid.
This one?
Yeah. How did we manage to get treble charger stuck in our heads?
I don't know. I was just thinking about it.
I haven't thought about that song in 25 years. And then you sang it, and now here it is.
I was just in the shower, and I was like, down, down, down. Wait, what is this?
It's like someone outside your house with like a microwave gun or something, like beaming thoughts in there.
I wonder if Americans even know that song. It's like a Canadian band, right?
That's a good thought. Does anyone know Treble Charger? They sang Brand New Low. And then that other one I've already forgotten the title of. American Psycho. Did you play The Watcher? Do you mean The Looker? The parody of The Witness? Because I played that. That was funny as hell.
Yeah, I watched that. That was a good stream.
I know the songs you're talking about. WNY is basically Canada. WNY. I'm like, I see the WN, I'm like, Winnipeg. No, that is Canada.
That is Canada.
West New York?
Connor never returned from his last expedition. The 47-year-old's father was known for his research about ancient Egypt and its
Yeah, Western New
technological
York.
capabilities. His neighbors said,
For 14 days, the rescue team have stopped the search for Arthur
I
McConnor.
didn't know Western
The
New
man
York
who
was
leading the search
basically
said in an
Canada.
interview that it is
I
highly
mean, it is
unlikely
close
for the archaeologists
just
to still be
geographically, I
alive.
guess.
McConnor's last GPS signal came
No way would this person be wearing what appears to be a knit sweater in Egypt. So this game is called Hourglass.
Yes. So you can guess it probably has some kind of time thing going on.
Mm-hmm. That or it's like VVV and you flip upside down a lot.
Mm.
And now I'm thinking about a game where everything goes backwards when you're on the ceiling and then goes forwards when you're on the floor. Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, sensitivity check.
I think that was 4 full rotations. Good enough.
Good enough.
Got some statues.
I mean, if it wasn't, the other option is 1 instead of 2, and then it's just half.
Is it? Like, who knows what that number means?
Yeah, true. I have a feeling it would be, though.
What, isn't that like a logarithmic scale or like I don't think that's the way that
Is
you
it?
would do it. No, it's not. That's the wrong. It would be.
I mean, I think
guess
that
I
would
guess
be
it
like
would
the
be,
right way to do it, but I don't
Yeah,
think
no,
that's how
it's
people would do
linear.
it.
If you, I mean, I guess it's tough if you just are using the numbers 1 and 2 as a as your only data. Then you could probably connect those with a lot of different lines, right? But I guess what I'm imagining is that 1 is some set speed, and then 2 is twice, and 3 is 3 times, and 4 is 4 times. That would be linear.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Ibums.
I hope there's no math in this game. We'll be in trouble. You have to bring this box, but then that box needs to stay there, so you need this box. Yeah, he's already thinking about how to... Oh, this box needs to get you up there to get this box.
I got the box.
And then you use this box to hold the door open, to glitch out the door, and then get both boxes.
Ooh.
This door is going to send this cube flying to the moon. Oh.
Maybe not put it in diagonally.
Just
No.
cuts it in half. Okay.
Shit. Alright.
Does Canada have mathletes? Probably. In some form. Maybe there's some kind of like brand of math competition that we don't have here.
I don't know anything about that.
And there's definitely like the World Math Olympiad or Math Olympics or whatever, where everyone from around the world competes.
Sure.
Oh. You're in the blue dimension. You got a timer on your cursor that's running out? Oh, you recorded yourself. Nice.
Okay.
I don't think I've played a game that had this mechanic and wasn't fun.
Oh, yeah?
Are you gonna need to come back for some reason?
Shit.
Oh. It's so funny because you want to get mad at the person, but that person is
me.
you. Ratchet and Clank had this. It was the best part of the game.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know what Time Donkey is. It sounds like a reference to something, but I don't know, so I'm just taking it at face value, and I'm imagining what Time Donkey is.
Couldn't tell you. Ooh, there's no air control. Or very little.
First game, was it like a Flash game? That gets you to the bridge. Or to the door. Is the goal to be on the bridge and then go to the second level?
Seems like it.
So now that you're at the door, you can be the person to trigger this. Probably you don't need to wait too long. Because you're going to
there
have
is
here
a
next to
button
the
to
door,
end
right?
recording.
Oh, okay.
That's good. Do it.
It was an in-web page game. Not Flash. But, I mean, the same sort of game I'm thinking of. The first time I saw it was I think it was a Flash game. All I remember about it is that the guy you played as was teeny tiny. Just a teeny tiny little black stick guy who maybe had a hat on?
Was it the company of myself?
Yeah, maybe it was. Alright, slow and steady past Jorf. Nice. I wasn't sure if it was going to pull you with it, and you were going to have to shuffle along.
Yeah. Stacks of donkeys to reach bananas? Except they were tacos? What is this fever dream?
Yeah, this isn't a real game. You made this up. We got a door, we got a platform, and a switch that controls the platform.
I don't make it there? No?
Oh. Do you need to go into the... Is that door closed over there?
Up here?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where the cube goes.
I was like, you need a cube to get across. Oh, now you're gonna have your past self do something for your past self instead of your past self doing something for you.
Am I?
Sort of. Like, you could have stood on that platform, and then you move the platform. And then your past self will be moved. Where this gets really crazy is when things get desynced. It's when you're like doing inputs based off of where you will be, but not necessarily where you are.
Yeah, this game could get really complicated.
I think probably
Especially-
complicated in ways the developer could never plan for. Like, you could probably break this thing wide open.
Probably. Especially if you have like a more than one of yourself running around.
Mm-hmm. Is the goal just to get one of your past selves to move the cube? Oh, the cube needs to be here to even get to the door.
Shit.
Oh.
Where's the coyote time? Wait, can I just not jump with the cube?
Maybe you can't jump with
that's
the
what
cube,
this other...
and now the elevator makes sense. Okay.
It makes sense.
Shouldn't have put this elevator up.
We're learning.
Can you jump up there, then look down and pick up the cube? Crouch. Hit the crouch
Not even
button.
from here.
Oh, okay. Okay, oh, but it's a little bit blue while you're in midair. Yeah, this is what you're doing. The midair grab. Alright.
You have to be really close to pick up the cube. Like, you think, like there would be good enough? Oh.
Yeah. Okay. It's going to be no problem for your past self to run across the bridge and put the cube down. You just need to give yourself a little bit of time to get to the platform. So you'd be like, bop, 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 there.
Pop, 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 pop. There. The
Mid-air
Solstice
cube grab.
special.
Yeah. That really breaks that game wide open.
Sure does.
That's essentially how you do all those like Half-Life 2 flight glitches, right?
Yeah.
You know, like standing on a pallet and then jumping off of it and then grabbing it and pulling it into the sky and then...
Mm-hmm.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Pick your poison. Oh yeah, that's a good point. The on-screen timer, you can look at it and be like, okay, at one half I'll do this, and then at 3/4 I'll do that.
Mm-hmm. Hello?
This is the end of the demo, isn't it?
Wow.
Wow.
After all those years, I finally found it. The Great Gate of Egypt. I wonder what ancient mystery it may hide. So, if I interpret the symbols correctly, opening the gate has something to do with these missing seals. The rest
My mind is
hard to
racing
decipher.
with the implications of the fact that this is like a hologram
There's
man and not a real
something
man.
about a place above the clouds. I guess I'll have to find out what that means. This whole place looks like a huge mechanism, probably driven by those
Mechanism.
buttons, but only one seems to work.
Because those puzzles are a little bit easier than the other puzzles, and you should probably play them in a specific order. Whoa. I guess there's a zoom button.
Yeah. Whoop. It's pretty dramatic.
Yeah, it is. Got jump scared by runes.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm over it.
He's
You
over
can't
it.
scare me. It's a recorded. Yeah, like did he have to like stand in person and deliver the monologue and then?
They really make you walk out there and press the thing and then the demo ends?
Oh. Well, I mean, they wanted to show you like the door opening and all this stuff, and
I guess. Another okay looking game.
yeah. So, is it just me? I feel like there's not a big indie puzzle game scene. And like maybe it's just because I'm not a part of it, because I'm not super into those games or whatever. But I feel like this space should be so ripe for indie game development, right? Like you don't need the assets and the. It's just easier on the content generation side of it. It's a game
feel like
about
probably
ideas, right?
There is a lot of them, but they just like don't break through. Or like, especially if you go to itch instead of Steam, you'll find more.
That's what Mystery Tournament is for, I guess.
True.
I don't even know what English country tune is, but apparently Sir Nico playtested it.
English country tune. Luxuriant abstract 3D puzzle game.
Maybe I have seen this. I almost feel like I tested this for Mystery Tournament or something.
It looks kind of generic. It's hard to. There's no video to tell what the gameplay is actually like.
The reviews are very positive. Every puzzle game is an indie game. It's true. There aren't exactly AAA puzzle games.
Yeah, that's true.
But I just feel like there's so few. There's just a smaller scene than I would think. For an entire genre, it just feels like there should be more. Bunch of shovelware RE style puzzle games. Yeah, I mean there's certainly no shortage of like my first game level of horror games, right? Which I think is because they're dark, so it's easier to make 3D environments when you can just like shut the lights off so you don't see how bad they are. I like this music. Is this the game, or is this the world's greatest company logo reveal?
Is this the game? What's happening?
This is the arrow is telling you to go right. Oh, there he goes. He's going.
I'm going.
This is compelling as a start. Oh, you're like choosing a character. Okay. Oh, the reveal. I love this. This is the pedestrian.
Yes. F.
Okay. So you can control the guy and then you go into connection mode.
Connection mode.
Oh man, the music though. It's really selling this for me.
The Pedestrian.
There it is. I didn't even see it until you pointed it out. Oh, that's a left half, so it doesn't connect to a left half. You have to do it in a different order?
Puzzle. I don't know. I think that makes sense, right?
It does to me.
Oh, I see.
Okay, it cares about direction. Oh, the lines went dotted.
Yeah,
Before.
because they're like going through.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Puzzle sticky note. Hey man, you're solving a puzzle right now.
Aw, man. Wasn't ready for that.
It was pretty snooty. Like the ladder was above the other ladder, but it was too far to the right. So it was like, no.
Mm-hmm.
World of Haiku.
Specifically not one for Jorf.
First step to acquiring the critical real-world skills needed to become a cybersecurity professional. Real-world hacking skills.
Oh, that counts.
Induction. I feel like I've definitely heard of induction, but I'm also confusing it with abduction and also contradiction. Boy, look at all this stuff you got going on.
Wait, why am I up here?
Did you reset?
I don't know. Did I?
That door is just closed?
I guess I reset accidentally somehow? Oh, if you're not... Wait, what?
Did you like leave yourself isolated from the start or something?
Is that how it works? Yeah.
Spot the liar. Yeah, contradiction. I had a lot of fun watching the giant bomb playthrough of that game. Nope. So these connections have this like diagonal pattern on them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also seeing the same pattern next to like the door and the ladder. I think that's just separating them and determining what can connect. Nope, never mind.
No, yeah, it's like
It's one way or
it's like the path you've taken, and then you can't like
can't
undo it,
break
or
it.
you die.
Okay.
Something.
Okay. Learning.
Learning. We're doing puzzles. We're still doing puzzles. Thank you, Sticky Note.
I think probably this stream has gone wrong if we are not doing puzzles.
True.
Are you gonna jump up to that ladder?
How am I gonna jump up to that ladder?
Can you climb down the ladder and then change the things while you're on the ladder?
No. I can just drop through the dotted line, though.
Oh, okay. That's one of those things where I would be stuck for like 2 minutes in a mystery tournament race. And everyone else would just be like, well, I'll just go through the floor, and it's not even... They don't even think about it. Like, the commentators are just baffled. Like, just
Maurice would
go
be
through the
chewing you
floor!
up.
He would be yelling at me super hard. I just don't understand, he would say. How can you not see the floor?
Hey, what's up, McFruit? Fireball?
And this is one of these ones where I'm kind of hoping the demo ends before it gets too complicated.
Oh, yeah.
The like not breaking your path mechanic is not gonna gel with me.
It does.
Okay, showing you what the switches do. Cool.
Yeah. Not breaking your path does like really limit your options, though.
That's true. Oh, so you went to that room, then you went back, but your path is like still solidified.
Oh. I guess you just can't break them at all once you go through them?
That one repeats, and this one doesn't. Can you go through this thing?
No?
Oh. So I imagine you have to go down the ladder on the right and end up on the left room? Like, I don't know if we can solve it from this position or whatever, right? But I think that has to be part of the solution.
Actually, don't. It's not just R to reset?
There probably should be a button on the keyboard somewhere. Oh, did you just wave? Yo! Yo, 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 yo! I love the pause. I could feel the pause as you realize, is he beatboxing right now? Is that what's happening? puzzles are laid out in a pretty clever way. Because, like, yeah, there's going to be all kinds of puzzles where there's a thing on the left and a thing on the right, and it just kind of naturally seems like you should line them up this way, but the answer is to swap them. So it has a puzzle where that's the whole puzzle.
Schwab 'em. We got elevators.
I love how
There's several
increasingly this is a lot. It's increasingly ridiculous that this warehouse would have these signs in this place. Like, what is this? What is this supposed to be?
Right.
So you could go straight to the exit if it wasn't for the elevator. The elevator has to be moved. But the only way to move it is to get inside it.
Mm-hmm.
So then that's not the exit ladder. The other ladder has to be the exit ladder. So now the goal is to get to that ladder. Yeah. It looked intimidating, but it was very straightforward. That box says butts on it.
What?
In the top left and top right and top middle.
Butts.
Butts. I don't even know what I was gonna say before. Mid sentence, I just went butts. The mystery tournament submissions are open.
Oh yeah?
And these are all demos, right?
Mm-hmm.
This would be an Amazon warehouse. The only way to keep your job is to shortcut through all these dangerous rooms. I can't wait for a puzzle where you have all of the connections the way that you want them, but you have to arrange them just so to make them all solidify.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just, like, nudging them pixels here and there. Hypo's liquid sound? Is that what that says on the truck?
Yeah, liquid sound.
Well, they must have had a lot of fun coming up with all these ridiculous labels.
Uh-huh. Oh, I took this. What is...
You got a little backpack. A battery? To power, yeah, to put in the thing. Okay, so you can put this into one of these holes.
Look at this Game Boy.
To power up the Game Boy.
Doesn't matter which one?
Okay.
It's kind of weird when I'm like in between worlds and just like panning around.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually come out.
Do you have to like hold left to keep going?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm moving back there somewhere.
You having this much influence on the real world is now scaring me. Like especially because there's like some kind of power drill on the sign.
Man, it's just liquid sound.
This little stick man needs to get through this puzzle, so he's gonna activate the power saw near the area you're working in. You can move things around while you're on the ladder.
Yeah, I think the game is just like, it's just paused. But yeah, I guess it's the same thing. Just like a little box we have to...
Box.
Like, do you have to bring it here to jump up? I guess.
Probably. I don't think it's going to be able to, like, block the laser somehow. There's nowhere for it to
have
sit.
to, like, drop it down and then get it or something?
Oh, that seems likely.
Seems likely.
On the right, there's a lift that needs to be powered by a switch or something?
This is a trampoline.
Oh, okay. Why not just stairs? Why do we... Why do I need to perform acrobatics to get to work? This is worth a full playthrough. I mean, the production value of like the music and the scenery and the camera movements and stuff, like it seems really, really good.
Mm-hmm. I guess I had to do this the other way, huh? I messed up. And you can't, like... Can't just undo.
Oh, yeah. Even if you go back through the door, your sin is remembered.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's the options menu.
Oh, the Del Quattro. It's really funny seeing this garbage ass CRT with giving you a 1920 by 1080 resolution option. Skookum Arts. Liquid sound from Bose. I'm like, there's no way this ends well. Oh, because you couldn't pull the box up the stairs is why the... Oh, wait. Or downstairs, I guess. They needed like a sheer drop to get the box through, and then how do we get you back up while keeping that gap for the box? Well, let's just put a trampoline. What's that? Oh,
I got it.
Is that a portable Springo? Nope. It's like a spool of thread. It's
Connecting. Okay.
Oh, the arrows made you drop the key?
Yeah.
This is a little dangerous. Just reach out. Just give it a little tap with your foot. Oh! Was that intentional? I don't see any other way to do anything.
No. I guess that was it. That was it.
Ooh. That might be the best one yet. I don't know.
I agree. That was good. The environments
Well
are
done,
good.
Pedestrian.
And the music is great.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously like, 2 tiers above the other games in terms of its presentation.
Oh, push it off instead of on top. Yeah, that makes way more sense.
Oh,
Our way works too, though.
that's right. And our way opens the door for many more cheese solutions in the future. Snagging keys off of ledges. Keep an eye out for when that one goes on sale or something.
Yeah. Last seen half off, June 23rd.
Overwhelmingly positive.
It's so positive. 4 of my friends own this game. Boney's got it. Hasn't played it.
It's very bold of you to go through your Steam friends list while I can see everything that you're doing.
What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know. The worst thing that could happen is this 10 gig download that you started is not done by the time we're done with all the games we have to play.
I got it. It's not like going in the background. Oh, hey.
Oh.
Bet you saying something. Hey, look at that. Hey, Pinchy. Alright, let's play Faraday Protocol.
Whoa. This one's given that last game a run for its money in terms of how it looks. I mean, you're way better with your stream setup stuff.
Yeah?
Capturing things and filling the screen and blah 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 blah. It was snappy.
I just capture it. I hit one button to open it.
Look, just capture is sometimes harder than you'd think with fucking OBS hates full screen applications for me. HoloCure just doesn't exist.
This is what I'm
when
talking
it's full
about. Like,
screen.
people hate on XSplit, but it's just, it works. It's easy. Fire, absorb. Alternative interact. What do you think? Like down there?
Yeah, that's probably good. Alternative interact. It's like you can press this button to pat your tummy and then press this one to rub your head.
A little loud, I think. Because I didn't actually apply any settings. Nope. I can tell by the way my computer fans are spinning. Ultra is far too high.
I remember testing some game for Mystery Tournament that just didn't care about, like, I'm gonna do this at a certain way, and then however much of your resources that is however much it is. Like, it was just like, no, if you have free resources, I'm going to use it to run this game at higher and higher frame rates. Like, it just, if you uncapped the frame rate, your computer would just melt.
This isn't looking correct.
Correct.
No. This is the censored version. Oh.
Okay, I was like, maybe it's like it's a
I have
cool
reached the
effect
unknown
for some,
location
you know,
from
it's like a
which we
wild,
received the signal.
it's like
It
Axiom
appears to be an
Verge or whatever, right? Like
abandoned
the
space station.
Yeah.
I have not yet encountered any sentient life forms, but the flora seems
boy, it's
to
really
have
not running
survived.
so good, huh?
It's really not.
This game looks too much better than the other games.
Bring it down to low. Small.
Small. Oh, that's subtitles. Wait, maybe we don't want those to be small. I'm like, what graphics setting is small? These big trees are taking up all this processing power. Make them smaller.
Make them small.
I can't wait for there to be some
Whatever.
light puzzle that's just like blah, 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 all over the
It's
place.
just the sun. We're going inside. There won't be any sun anymore.
There won't be any meticulously modeled and textured grass and trees to destroy your computer.
Test facility level 1 is now open. It's been 10,345,560 days since the last
It's a lot of
attempt.
days.
Good luck, recruit.
Test? So, this
name is
must be
Raug.
some kind of testing facility.
Oh,
Sorry, Raug.
I feel like
got
we're way
puzzles to
too tall
solve.
for this door.
Felt the scalp on the top of your head get pulled back on that one.
Gun.
This is like a...
Give Dwarf gun.
This is like the Ferrero Rocher of guns.
This is a beer tool, used to absorb and redistribute energy in its various forms. Use it wisely.
Distribute energy.
Entry 2.
I got a lot of force in this chamber of the gun, and then bam, now that force is punched through your chest.
From an unknown location.
Distributed.
Get distributed, loser. Absorb. Oh. You took orange. Now you can shoot that orange into the orange. Oh.
Neural mapping completed. Unidentified neural patterns fully decoded. Welcome to Cigarette 1. Overcome the presented obstacles in order to proceed.
Zikurat. I thought
As
it
I
was
thought,
Zigurat.
These messages must have been pre-recorded by some kind of alien software. How did it analyze me so quickly? I
How?
barely spoke. Impressive.
It wouldn't be a puzzle game with voice acting if it didn't have some AI
Dude, this is
giving
walk
you
speed?
instructions.
This is run speed? It's like the same.
I think it's a little, just a little
Just a
faster.
little. This game needs a zoom button.
This is a.
I'm thinking back to we were here. All right, we got a guy. He's got his arms
It's-
up, and he's like,
It's like a turtle got run over and the skid
yeah.
mark over across the turtle and it's all splayed out.
okay, I see that one. What's the next one? It's like it's just an hourglass. It's got some dots on the side.
I got that here. Is that red juice? Wha
Test 1 completed. Congratulations, recruit.
What is this style? Is this like Art Deco?
Boy, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm completely out of my depth. The Art Deco is the summation of everything I know about architecture. It is? I got it? Yes!
Good job, man.
The one thing. Yeah, like 1930s. Like Great Gatsby, almost. Great Gatsby's later than that, isn't it? Yeah, no, that's it. It's over. I'm not smart anymore. For just a moment, I was cultured and worldly, and now it's gone. Well, maybe it wasn't like 1930s. It was...
completed. My compliments, recruit.
I'm looking this up instead of helping you solve puzzles. And the great Gatsby. 1922. Yeah, the Roaring Twenties. That makes sense. Oh, Branwyn saw the same tweet that I saw recently. Art Deco looks like dwarves made it. Art Nouveau looks like elves made it.
Uh-huh.
All right.
All right.
Test 3 completed. Congratulations, recruit.
Chapter 2.
Entry 3. It appears
See
I
these
am
runes on
currently
your
undergoing
voice
a test
signature thing in
and
the
was
bottom left?
mistaken for someone called Recruit. I found a relic that turned out to be a fundamental tool to explore this place.
Got me wondering if this game's ever gonna have us notice a language or something.
Very few games do that.
Yeah, because it's a lot of work.
Because it's an entire language, turns out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like just a substitution cipher or whatever is pretty simple to make, but
Sure.
for a human to figure out, to A, realize and then figure out is tricky. Or maybe not tricky, but like it's a lot of you need to know like the tricks. You need to know to look for like double letters, or this 3-letter pattern I see all the time is probably the.
He's all
You got
lit
a
up.
lot of colors.
Is that bad? Do I want to not light him up? It's over here.
I liked it in Fez, but that was like a, I don't know. There was a sense of like falling down a rabbit hole that game had. It goes deeper. It goes deeper, and that helped sell that aspect of it to me. You got to get some juice from somewhere. Didn't Chiggy's in time teach you not to put your trust in ciphers? I don't remember exactly what it said. There was some troll message on the wall. Kirby Forgotten Land had it? That's funny.
Huh.
I'm guessing it wasn't necessary to like finish the game, right? It was just some background dressing. Okay, you got your juice. Crossing the streams here. Oh, so you can send green to like the left or the middle or the right? I think we need to think about where those hexagons go.
Green left or red center?
Okay.
Ba-ding.
The two ones behind you are a little bit weird.
It's just to have a place to, like, store one, I think.
Mm.
And then there's in there, but there's also in here.
If you look left, are you in the same...
Oh.
Yeah, maybe that just... Well, you would have saw the path, though, right? If they both went to the same place?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Like, if the other door came up here... I don't remember what's in that other door. Okay, there are Springo things, but this is just...
Just gets you up here.
Okay. And so you need to go up top the other way to do something to open these doors. Maybe? I mean, there's
I think you
two
have to
spinners.
open these doors because they connect to that door up top there.
Okay. Did you see the symbol that's on that door up there?
I did not.
Or did I make you turn back just before you were about to look at it? The one game with the zoom button was the one game we didn't need a zoom button.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could just spin these things and then go look at the door and see if it's open. They crisscross. Maybe these open the door.
Yeah, they must.
Oh. Was that always there? If you follow the thing, the line goes in here and then splits to those doors you opened. Yeah. So something's gonna... Oh. Just get a little closer.
I thought... Dude, for some reason I thought there was, like, glass here or something.
Oh!
Doesn't it look kind of...
Yeah, the surfaces inside have a sheen on them.
Yeah.
But that's just what the material is when you look at it from far away or from certain angles.
Alright.
Alright, this door's closed.
We did it.
This is one of these things where I feel like it's made a lot harder by the fact that you can't see everything all at once.
Congratulations, recruit.
Like it's all in different rooms.
Yeah.
That texture took a while to pop in a little bit. This is what we get for playing with small graphics.
Yeah. There it is.
Cool. I like it.
It's okay.
It's tough for a puzzle game to turn me away in its opening moments, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, a puzzle game for me lives and dies by, do I feel smart or stupid? or like bored, I guess. But I don't know. Even blasting through easy puzzles gives me a certain sense of satisfaction.
True.
Are you supposed to feel? You're supposed to feel smart. I don't want to feel stupid. I spend my entire life feeling stupid all the time. I don't want to play a video game that makes me feel the same way. Also, I'm an outlier. Most people, when they have like a tough puzzle and they're stuck on it and they're thinking about it, and maybe they quit and they think about it for a week and then they come back to it and they're like, "Oh my God, I figured it out!" And they're like, "Yes!" Like it feels so good to finally solve it.
Yes.
And whereas I'm like, "Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have got it earlier." Like I can't believe I failed that badly at that puzzle. Like it's just negative stuff just keeps pouring out. It's not. And to be clear, this is a me thing, right? I'm not. This is not the game's fault, but that's just how I'm wired. So when puzzle games get too hard, it's just the end of the puzzle game for me, and that's okay. Wired, is that the one with the batteries where someone 325 got the win on one Andy and 4H? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Andy was defeated mostly by the fact that he didn't know which one was the battery and which one was the thing the battery goes to. I forget the word.
A resistor or something.
There's like that's the thing that would be like along a wire to control the flow of electricity, but there's a generic word for like oh, maybe that's it.
This one's not coming in so fast.
Yeah, we're just looking at the graph of these bits coming in. There's a couple gaps where it was just like, okay, yeah, no, like that. Your computer is solving the puzzle of how to download this thing.
Right. I played the Filament and I liked it, but it just got hard. Didn't finish it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a rope puzzle. That was good though.
I never finished Baba Is You.
No?
You got
really far, didn't you?
8 worlds, I think. I did a lot. I did a whole bunch of it. And then just, even though there was only so much more, I mean, it's tough. I don't know exactly how much more because there's stuff that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Probably everyone watching this stream already knows everything about it, but whatever. I still won't spoil it. Anyway. Yeah, it was taking me so long to solve any puzzle that it just the time and effort to reward ratio just wasn't there in a way to keep me going. But it's a hell of a ride till you get there. Oh, this game. I've seen some VTubers playing this game.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Is overwhelmingly positive.
I'm scared of Steven's sausage roll. I don't even want to try.
What is that?
You don't know? He doesn't know about the sausage roll. Steven's sausage roll is a very, very straightforward set of rules for moving sausages around on a grid. And you need to like evenly cook all the sides of the sausage. And you can interact with them in very specific ways. And then some fucking asshole crafted the most devious fucking puzzles around these mechanics.
This game is
It's
$33.
That's more dollars than I thought it costed. But people love this game. Oh, English Country Tunes, the same developer. Hypno Cult. Is this a puzzle game? It doesn't really look like one. A fast action game. MMM, which is VVVVVV, but with diagonals. That's funny.
Alright, we're in there.
Just hold tight while we serve up the next steaming hot helping of puzzle game action.
Steaming hot.
You have to wait a few minutes before you take your first bite of these puzzles.
You have to let it sit for a couple minutes.
Your tongue is gonna be like burnt cheese stuck to the roof of your mouth. It's that hot. You don't want to do it.
I always think about that Simpsons episode where he just like covers his tongue in wax to avoid the hot pepper.
And eats the psychosis-inducing hot pepper. I can picture the graphic of like when it touches his tongue and it zooms in and the spread. And
Well, parsec volume is low. Does that affect you?
It does. And I'm gonna... Is this causing you problems? Can you hear me? Would you enjoy it if I correct it up even more? Yeah, no, I can also do it on my end, so... Do not worry.
I'll give you the full signal volume then, at least.
This game is committing the sin of representing your languages with flags. And they've done their best to be like, yeah, French and the Quebec flag for French, because more than... But like, what about other countries? Like, right, like... Sometimes there are countries that have like a bad history with another country, and like you
don't want to show them together.
Yeah, like there's all kinds of. It's very complex, and there's just no reason to get into it. Like just put the names of the languages.
Come on, you piece of garbage. I will not stand for a 34th failure, and I have been nothing but gracious, so the least you could do is to work properly.
This guy's
I
mic
might
flipping
not
a
have
little
much
bit.
time left,
Yeah,
but don't think for a second that I'm not
the voice
stubborn
quality
enough
is
to
about on
bash
par
you
with the voice
until my
acting.
last breath if I have to. Come on, come on, come on. I really need someone to be listening right now. I've done enough talking to myself, and I'm a terrible audience.
Oh.
That's a frame rate.
No.
But sometimes it's fine, and then sometimes it's really not fine.
I just had to like load everything in. Alright, here we go. Mouse X and Y, interesting. No. Nine. Hello? One. It
0?
It's not affecting it at all?
Hmm.
Oh no, I guess it is. It's just... 1, I guess.
1. And it's not enough. I wonder what it is about game development that this is just so difficult to get right.
Mm-hmm.
It can't just be that nobody knows what they're doing, right? Like... Pachinko, which is go, but your pieces go through a pachinko. So, like, you want to put a stone about here, so you put it in, and then the pachinko gods, like, spit it out somewhere a little bit nearby.
Oh, you're alive! You're there! You triggered the button! Okay, hi! I'm so excited to see that you're up and running. Let me adjust the broadcast system. Hold on.
How does this look on your end and on the stream end? Because it's not good on my end.
Not good?
Yeah.
I bet,
GPU at 100%.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So I'm gonna be less help on this one, I think.
There's a display here.
If the stream's good and you're good, then I think we'll be okay.
But that's all I have. Trust me though.
We'll get through
I know
it.
how foreboding the construct can feel, and I'm here to keep you company.
Was there... It's not really in the much of graphics options. Go down to 30. Yeah, I don't know, it's just maxing out my graphics card.
To get you in there, don't expect to
Oh, sometimes it's not good on stream too. For me, it will it'll completely freeze for like a full second and a half. It's been good for the past 5 seconds though.
Oh. That one was on my end too.
Okay.
What am I...
I can't tell if it's the like voice acting or the lighting or the fact that the frame rate was bad, but something, there's like a chaotic energy hanging over this game that is making it hard to focus on anything.
What am I doing?
You got a cube and a ball. When you put that in, it doesn't light up both lights? Is that the goal? No, it just switches from red to green when it's on, so. What is this statue?
This thing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's gotta be something. It's got. It's not nothing. Oh. Oh. It was just the same indicators anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the starting room, I just put it on a pressure plate or something. Right. And it's also like a light for some reason.
Implying that like it doesn't have power, this other one. Kind of like the thing you put into like this thing on the left here, right? That's also just kind of like not working. Because of the juice? This one has juice. Does the other one not have juice? Looks like it does have juice from here.
Juice.
Is there something preventing... Oh, what is that? That's actually a thing? I thought that was like a space to put a thing. What is that? That's got to go somewhere. Yeah. You need the light.
Oh.
You'll
Alright.
have noticed how reinforced Construct is, built to withstand most threats, from the outside and within. It's a world-class science bunker built decades
Low
ago
wall to
around a crashed
mantle?
starship buried deep in the mountains.
I guess that's
Today,
a low wall.
it's dedicated to the research, development, and harvesting of Aether.
That's my pal.
That's my pal. Oshmere with the 40. Thanks, pal.
Oh, you took the cube out of it.
Took the cube out of it.
You took that lamp's soul. Yep, that's what I wanted.
Yep. Plop. Can't chomp with this.
What are you doing to get up there? Is it? My feed is still not perfect, so like I just see you walk up to this wall and then it janks up and.
I just run into it and hold spacebar. I don't know. Oh, look at this math, dude. Oh, that's some math.
What is subscript to the half? What I've never. I mean, that's the quadratic formula. I don't know what this 1/2 business is. Angle theta is equal to over pi minus x. I don't recognize that. X equals 6 minus 2y is just a line. Oh, you got it pointed at the thing while being on the thing. It's more math on the wall.
You know,
Oh, this game is
since we're
really
about to
not
spend
running
a lot
well.
of time together,
Mhm.
I need to get to know you better. I won't be able to ask your name or anything complicated, but don't worry, we'll get creative. What is your gender? I know, I'm boring myself with this question too, and I'll try to come up with a better one next time. But for now, left for male, right for female.
Red or blue?
Oh, I see what you did there. Neither male nor female. A perfectly valid choice.
That's what I did?
Certainly a nice change of pace from my other coworkers.
You flipped them too quickly. You crossed the
Just
streams.
kidding. My boss
You
isn't here,
made
and
purple.
neither is anyone else. It's just you, me, and the end of the world.
All right, we're non-binary now. It's weird to me, like if you knew, like, hey, I'm not going to be able to hire a professional voice actor, I don't have professional recording equipment, why would you then go ahead and write all this dialogue for a character?
A labyrinthine set of corridors connecting every section of the construct, or as I like to call it, home. You'll find experiments scattered all over this place.
Maybe
So
he
fare
liked it.
thee
Maybe it was
well,
fun.
My Aethernaut friend.
It does sound like he's having fun. Find puzzle rooms. Solve a puzzle. Oh, it's getting worse.
This rock texture is too powerful.
Yeah, you could easily just like hire someone on Fiverr or whatever just to read this off. For like
Yeah,
50
probably.
bucks, or not even.
You found the polling
probably.
booth, but you'll need to gather at least 4 vials of Aether before I can give you your next question.
Man, the aesthetic of
Oof.
this game is pretty wild. Like, I'm having trouble focusing on things because I'm just so distracted by the way it looks. when I called the lamp without a cube, like, or I referred to the cube in the lamp as the soul of the lamp, I suddenly thought of the IKEA commercial with the lamp outside in the rain. Do you remember this?
No.
Does anyone remember this? It was like just when IKEA was first starting to become like a big deal. They had these commercials with the IKEA guy. And he was just a nice Swedish guy, I guess, but it was someone had like an old lamp or something. And they show throughout the years this person using the lamp and how the lamp has been in their life, and then they put the lamp out on the curb and get a new lamp from IKEA, and it's out in the rain, and the camera zooms in slowly, and then this guy just comes in and he's like, "Many of you feel sorry for this lamp. That is because you're crazy. The lamp has no feelings, and the new one is much better."
I think I do remember this, actually. Now that you say it like that.
I think that's what he said too. I think it's because that is because you're crazy. Like, that was the word he used in the commercial.
Uh-huh. I didn't quite understand what the hell's going on with these.
No, I was joking about IKEA. I wasn't. I don't know what's happening. The guy pulled. Okay, a portal opened right in front of you, and then you walked in. Okay.
Okay.
It was just a little bit unfortunate that you were standing right there. This door's not open. Now the door is open. The door's not open. This like magic portal bot that possesses technology beyond our wildest dreams, and you just pick it up and use it as a paperweight. Gonna get ourselves a soul. There it is. This is purple, though.
Yeah, it's a different soul. Does that matter?
Gonna close the door even harder.
I guess it matters.
You should get a green lamp and a purple lamp and see if they both shine on a thing. Does it like cancel out and not work? I don't know if you're gonna be able to point the lamp from the button.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Is there some way to swap the souls? Probably not, right? As soon as you take it out, the link is broken.
Mm-hmm.
The only way to open the door seems to be with the green soul. There's got to be some way to get things to the other side, but it seems like it's just this door that we can't open. I like what the music is doing.
These guys do have to like actually see each other.
Oh. And the door closes and cuts the link. Okay. There's this other window. Does this matter?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a green guy. And also he's looking the wrong way, I guess. Maybe? I can't tell.
I think that's the way they gotta look.
So it seems like the puzzle is to get the purple soul over here. Link is still active? No, it wasn't. Okay.
It's like one line coming through it instead of two.
Yeah, which is like letting you know it would be a valid connection if it wasn't blocked.
Alright, hold on.
Oh, you got an extra thingy. Now this door is open. Okay. Good night, Nico. Thanks for watching.
Good night. I just gotta get this lamp to the end.
The feed has been so stuttery. I can't even grasp what you've actually done in the past 90 seconds. Like I guess you were in that room at some point. Like
feeling like maybe we just stop playing this one.
It's definitely the worst of the bunch.
Mm-hmm.
How many more do you got lined up?
2?
How many more games do you have lined up?
2.
Oh, 2 is what you said. Okay.
Yeah.
But you said who? Like you didn't, like I cut out or something.
Who? Yeah, I'm over this one.
We are witnessing the final days of the world.
Who's this guy? Why didn't he do all the voice acting?
Has brought us to the brink of destruction. Our salvation is buried deep within the construct. And the only one who can save us is you. You must master the Aether Cubes.
Master the Aether Cubes.
And shadows
journey through space and time and travel
What even was that?
to another dimension.
He had like some sparklies.
Sparklies.
You are uniquely capable of surviving the Aether. No one else has managed to complete
You're
it.
a special little guy. You're the only one.
Yet, we know so little about you. And we must learn to better move forward. So tell me, is it better to know a hard truth or to live in a comfortable lie? Would you sacrifice a world and its people to save your own? Do we have
These are
free
some pretty
will,
heavy
or is it
questions. Like
just an illusion? Tell me, who are you?
I feel like they're kind of unwarranted.
Do you like pineapple on pizza?
Oh my god.
Or
One day is a lion, or 100 years is a sheep. Other.
you just neglected to answer, I guess?
Guess we just didn't get that far or something.
Hmm.
Now they're question marks. Alright.
I feel like the
Later.
experience of
New
being
text.
Look, video game development is very hard.
It is very hard. I'm sure it is.
The experience of being a lion doesn't seem fundamentally all that different from the experience of being a sheep.
You don't think so?
I guess it depends what kind of lion and what kind of sheep, right? Are you a lion in a zoo? Are you a lion on the African plains? Are you a sheep in a shepherd in a flock in England?
Are there even wild sheep?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably. Somewhere. Ultimately, I don't think either one would be an experience I would want to be locked into for 100 years. What if it's not fun? What if... Also, like, do you carry all of your memories? Like, do you start to miss video games on day 6 and you've got hooves and you can't play them?
Now you're asking the hard questions.
Yeah.
Hello, games.
The Last Campfire.
It's the last one.
The Last Campfire is in captivity.
The galaxy is at peace.
This font, what is this font called? I see it all the time.
Yeah.
It's the new papyrus. Anise used it? Yeah, I mean, it literally is everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Comic papyrus.
I mean, kinda. I was like 30 years old when I learned that the serif, the like sans serif, is saying without serifs, which are the little accents. Like a T would have two little bits coming out the bottom of the T, as if it was like standing on something. And if a font doesn't have those little accents, then it is a sans serif font. Look at these cute little guys. I mean, the Undertale joke was apparent immediately, and very funny. I knew the names of the fonts and what they were, I just thought it was like a funny name. What?
Not the paddle.
That's what you get for being aggressive to a nice little bird. Oh no, are you gonna drift by? Oh no! Just swim. Just get...
Put your hands in there, what?
Do something. Well, guess I'll die. Robert, it goes down. It don't go down. It goes down. It don't go down. It goes down. It do go down.
There is a place where the lost embers go. As their light begins to fade.
So right away I'm wondering, are we in our head or something at this point?
Ember ran, because standing still made them feel helpless. The wall glistened. There was a symbol on the floor.
Fire!
Ember felt so afraid and alone that it
The
was
ember
a relief to
charged
find
up a
someone to talk
fire
to.
punch.
Ember froze, almost too frightened to look away when they noticed a small satchel.
Frightened, but not frightened enough to not commit grave robbery.
Right.
Aww.
The satchel felt heavy. Ember looked inside. The statue shone brightly in the light. There was a symbol on the floor. Ember
And a
noticed
symbol on the
something
door.
wrong.
It's upside down. Wom 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 wom. Oh. I really thought the door was going to open, but
There was a
okay.
round space where
Right.
something used to fit. To Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
First tree
What are
goes
these
right,
other
the next tree goes down 3.
These are trees? I
I
guess.
think so. Grave robbing is a victimless
left.
crime.
Feeling sorry for the stranger.
I do not
now
feel at
alone in
all
the dark.
prepared to tackle the ethical implications of this statement.
The stairway opened into a dark forest. Ember could feel fear taking over. They'd washed up alone, Somewhere very unfamiliar.
Bird's back.
Ember felt like they were being watched.
Yeah, by the bird.
The path was blocked.
Saw something back there.
The path was completely impassable. There was no way to possibly overcome this knee-high set of rocks. No mortal could dare hope to scale its truly
Ember
massive
approached,
peak.
The flames seemed to call out.
Cool.
With a feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away. Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin.
I'm guessing you can go up these stairs to get another statue.
The caged
Do
flame
something.
stoked new hope in Ember.
There's no way this little guy had enough weight to do that.
Right, like as soon as he's hanging on it, like what?
Yeah.
What else is there?
Oh, you lower this. Okay. Is there like a thing there? There is not. It's just the top part of the broken statue.
Oh.
Hope was almost within reach.
Betrayal at Club Low.
I've definitely heard of Disco Elysium. I'm not sure how to say it.
Mm-hmm.
The flame spoke and Ember listened.
Tonight you're on a rescue mission, infiltrating a nightclub that was once a coffin factory. That's a fun premise.
The flame lingered ahead. Was it trying to escape?
I didn't realize the controls were mouse-based when I was watching other people play this.
Yeah, you can run around just like WASD.
Oh, okay. Hey, are you awake? What's... Hi.
Hey, man.
The campfire flickered into life. The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn.
Forlorn.
I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers.
Where am I?
This is a place between places, to travel through as your light fades. But none have passed on in a long time. The Forest King now holds us here, and those who linger will turn forlorn. Again, that word, forlorn.
This is like a
The forlorn are those who lost their
Dark
way
Souls,
along
right?
The path.
The Hallowed,
If
or
you
that, what
find
was
them,
it?
Send them to me.
Yeah.
What is it when you're a meat man? What? I forget what it's called. Hollow.
Hollow, yeah.
I am just a guide along the way to
This
fan the
a
flame.
place between places
So many lost embers
for you to
have I
pass
seen,
through.
more than I could help.
It seems like we're dead,
Ember thought of those they loved.
and we can't even die
those
properly.
they'd
We're
left
stuck
behind.
here before we can finally die.
The Forest King watches the doors. The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire.
Goodbye.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them. Travel wisely. Return if you have
You're
lost
very
your way.
selfless. You care only for helping others.
The stranger said, take care of those you care about the most.
Pick your favorite little guy and solve their puzzles first.
The door was sealed shut.
I could see how this would be a sad game if the whole point is letting people pass on to the afterlife.
Mm-hmm.
The old gate was locked.
This is me opening my wallet.
Cole held its shining trophy tight.
The bird. Is he gonna fly away? Do you gotta like bring him a worm or something? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You jerk. Birds are jerks.
Confirmed.
The stranger whispered, I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice. The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
And there was no possible way to ever set even a tiny little foot inside the water, for it would dissolve the little ember's flesh immediately.
Maybe he doesn't have flesh. Maybe he's
Yeah,
an ember
he's-
guy. Burns him out.
He's made of food coloring. He just washes into the water. There's just a red mess where he used to be. Oh, does the frog only move when you move?
Seems that way.
Okay. Oh, is he zoning you out? No, he's just patrolling. Okay. You're good. Well, you can't get the worm to give to the bird until you can find a way to trap the worm. Just move the frog statues on top?
Yeah.
Yeah. The worm gets knocked
The worm looked
unconscious.
helpless, with no way to escape.
No possible
As
way.
Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
It just comes out and looks at you. It's just like, look, man. You got me. Oh, I didn't think you could go up here.
Saw a little dot to click on.
Or push this, or any of that.
Why do I have the worm now?
Yeah, this is true. Maybe you give it to the bird and he goes and gets the key for you.
The key was but it was just out of reach.
You throw the worm So that the
It
yeah.
didn't seem like that would really
Damn
help.
it. All right, go to the bird.
What
when
bird?
the ping on the bird happens, that's you clicking on the bird, or what? I'm
Ping
just
on
talking
the
about the
bird?
one on the rock.
Yeah, this is me clicking.
That's you clicking on. Okay. I thought that was like, oh, you're close enough to interact with it now.
No.
I get your pings, but not your mouse cursor.
You don't get my mouse cursor, that's weird.
Well, you got a
The
worm.
cave entrance was overgrown with dry brambles.
All right, Mr. Fire Guy can't touch water. Go ahead and burn up the brambles.
The old gate was locked.
Where?
It was worth trying, but it didn't.
It was
fit
worth
in.
trying.
It was worth trying? Just mashing a worm into into the metal hole.
The stranger whispered, "I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice."
That's a small streamer talking to another streamer who's
Inside was a
just
scrap
finally
of
started to get a
journal.
few viewers.
The strangers on the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
It's just a little collectible, I guess.
Guess so.
I think there's probably other areas you could go to.
Mm-hmm. But we gotta solve this area. Oh.
I don't know if this is all self-contained. Oh, you can just grab that. Okay. That's the kind of thing where, like if it was me here in this world, I would be like, yeah, just fucking grab this thing, right? But like as a game mechanic, I'm like, no. You're gonna need your own torch that you light there and bring to the other place.
Totally. Could climb up this side or something, right? No?
Got a little
Yes.
box.
More lore?
The Wanderer's Diary. Unfamiliar trees, a path overgrown. Is this a resting place? A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice.
I'm really into the little flopping of your ear flaps. I feel like it adds, it's a tiny little thing that makes everything like 20% better.
To wake up. Join my cult.
You gotta go into their soul palace.
Ooh.
The stranger shivered in the cold.
You just totally ignored that hazard.
Yeah, I did.
They'd moved through such dark places.
What did that... This?
You can ride in it, maybe. Oh, you just light it on fire. I feel like my mom, when she would watch me play video games, she would just she would just watch and then yell out things like, light it on fire!
They lay down and closed their eyes.
Oh, I guess that it would blow out the fire.
Yeah. Well.
And you only grab it from the front and you're clicking past it. Can you not grab it?
Cannot
Can
grab
you grab the one that's on the ground and bring it over and light it. Or get a new
Just
one.
get a new one and bring it over.
From this infinite pile of burning sticks
Home was a
infinitely.
distant memory, stolen by the passing
Yes, all good.
miles.
Okay.
Because that one doesn't have a handy stick like poking out.
No,
right? It's
of course
just
not.
it's just all entirely on fire.
We got a soul butterfly.
Whoa, you just activated another ancient song in my memory. Do you remember? Oh,
Soul butterfly?
yeah, well, just butterfly. What is it called? How does it go?
At Embo. Is it morning already?
I mean, I don't want to sing it because it's bad. It's come, my lady, come, come, my lady.
Ominously around
You're my sugar fly.
You my honey pie. What is it? I'm a butterfly, sugar baby.
The stranger blinked at Embo. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
God, it would feel so gross to walk into a spider web thick enough to bodily slow you down.
Oh.
Ugh. Even like an imperceptibly thin spider web that I walk into, like, ruins my entire existence for 10 seconds.
Oh man, I walked into one today actually. Just right at face level, and then it's like on my glasses and like
oh no, the glasses. I don't have glasses, so this is not a worry for me.
The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach. It didn't seem like that would really help.
Didn't you need to like?
The key was nestled, but it was
You
just
swipe
out of
to
reach.
select a different one, or?
Oh, I do. Well, shit.
You got a key. I don't know about you, Jor, but when I play video games, typically I think keys open doors.
The old gate was locked.
I did not get the key.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, it broke.
Fishing net is broken.
Alright, so tie the worm to the ends of the string.
Can I... Is that a thing in this game?
No. Well,
But
maybe,
just like
but
interacting
I
with
doubt it.
items at all? 2 out of
Maybe.
42 forgotten things.
Forgotten things. Something tells me a lot of these 42 things are going to be forgotten when we're done with this playthrough.
Alright, other side.
Hello from the other side. It's musical reference day here on the George channel.
Apparently.
How long will I slide? I don't believe it's I forgot how long it is before he says the words other side to make the joke complete. Alright, you did that thing.
Sure did.
Oh.
Well,
is he a fisherman looking for a worm? Oh, you can't talk to him from here, huh?
Oh. He's snoozing. What can I do from here? Doesn't seem like much.
A whole lot of nothing.
Wasn't that everywhere? Down here.
Barely visible through the murky water was the shadow of something hiding, and on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
I really like saying fisherman instead of fisherman.
The fisherman.
Sing us a song, you're the fisherman.
The traveler spoke. You ever had roast frog, friend? I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle.
Okay. Trying to keep pace.
The stranger had been forgotten.
We got like a hear no evil, see no evil thing going on. I guess it's all see no
They
evil.
tried to follow as best they could. But no one heard them when they fell behind.
Oh, it turns all three when there's nothing on? Okay. There was a little bit of a delayed reaction. I thought maybe that wasn't right.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Your soul is mine. That's the genocide ending. You can do either one.
Yeah, you only need like 4 souls to go through the door, but the other ones you can do whatever you want with.
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
Now you can hang out with Roast Frog Guy for a while.
Welcome back.
Fisherman, take me by the hand. Show me across the land. I don't know how it goes. Oh, there's like a whole screen to get to the fisherman.
The traveler said, "You sailed in here. Where's your boat? Friend, you need a boat. Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back."
Oh. There's so much emotion and story packed into just that one sentence. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back.
The stranger had blazed their own path. Created their own rock, their own islands. They did not need.
You just kind of made a series of moves that just felt good to me, even though I hadn't actually like thought through the entirety of the puzzle.
Still, Ember stayed.
It was kind of like there was only really one thing to do at any given time that wasn't backwards.
The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence.
And then we ran away.
Congratulations on being resurrected. Good luck.
The Ember was curious. Where did you wake up? I'm headed for the crossroads.
I like that the
I've heard
narrator
there's
does
a
little
nest
voices
there,
for the
a
characters.
safe place.
It's like I'm being read a bedtime story.
I don't know what this is for.
Put it opposite the other one? Yeah.
Oh.
That is a little bit weird. Like, is that wall made of paper? What's going on?
Yeah, that was like the first instance of magic.
Hmm. Your goal is to rearrange all these rolls of toilet paper nicely under the sink. There's kind of a lot going on here. You just roll that all the way off? I bet it needs to be up before it'll let you... Oh. Okay. Can you pull or only push?
Unknown.
Is that? I think you're out of options if you can't. Oh, I like this.
It was hard to make sense of this place.
You could leave that on the... Actually, have you already blown it? Have you missed an opportunity to stack these on top of each other? That could go there, and then you could stand on it, but I don't know where that gets you. Do a little log roll across?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
I like the stack, because this area starts with them stacked on top of each other, right? And you push one off. But I think you have to reset. Oh, I guess you could lift it all the way up and then go pull it, assuming you can bowl. Does it go that high? It does go that high.
You do. Okay. What go? Hello?
I'm like, wow, Jorf's really stumped by this one. Is he really just gonna like pull both of these along? These two circles just resting on top of each other, rolling against each other?
Yeah.
The trail just kept on closing.
Cool. I'm guessing this goes left.
It looks good.
Is it gonna let you drop down this one block gap? Probably not, right?
No.
Can't even figure out what to do. Alright, we're going around. Uncage the soul. I really just want him to just eat it up.
He kind of holds it like a hamburger upside down or something.
Yeah.
The stranger's voice was hoarse. I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly.
Aw. Take all the time you need. Fisherman, fisherman, fisherman.
The pond.
There's like a refrigerator in the back corner.
Fisherman murmured quietly between sorrowful breaths.
What are you? Are you a vampire?
What?
You coming in? Oh, well.
The fisherman felt so useless.
Well, I sure was not
His
expecting
former
that.
joys were hollow.
I'm not actually sure what went wrong. Like, was the statue in the wrong place? Were you in the wrong place? Why did it, like, fix itself in that way?
Sitting out there every day by the pond.
Okay, so these guys breathe on a cycle, and you
Only
can
the
rotate
dark
them.
water to hear him talk. In that darkness, a glimmer flickered.
Alright, Jorf, if you screw this up, it blows his soul into oblivion, and you never get the true ending.
A thought
Oh, no.
beating like a drum.
How would I even screw this up?
A thought that went round and
I don't know,
round.
you just turned it the wrong way.
It all started with a frog.
Maybe that's the point. Maybe it's hard to do, so you have to do it
Every
intentionally
day by the pond,
to
a
do the
touch of
genocide
reminder.
ending.
Hey man, I got you a nice hamburger. Eat up.
Let me just mash it into your forehead for you.
For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled to speak. He looked at
He's just got a
Ember,
big fish on his
hopeful.
head.
The
Just like,
fisherman
"Oh."
spoke softly. There's a frog in that pond. A big one. Saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort. Spent every day side by side.
I like him looking over his shoulder to talk to you.
Tell me more.
So much better at fishing than me, that frog is. Catches them before I can bait them. Oh, it makes me feel useless some days. The fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this. The
Aw.
old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. Well, listen to me here, rambling on and on. It helps though, telling someone. Thank you, Ember. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
I need some help.
The fisherman noticed the broken net Ember was carrying.
You mean this broken net?
Let me have a look.
You mean this worm?
See what I can do. With a silk thread, the fisherman carefully knotted it together. With each knot he tied, a net began to form. Here you go. Good as new.
Is that what he actually sounds like?
Oh, little worms. They didn't ask to be here.
I guess so.
How do you fish without them? One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp 'em down.
Slurp 'em down.
They say catching a fish isn't the point. So I tell myself that. I tell myself that a lot. I chased old Blue Betty round this pond for years. Best days of my life catching that fish. Had to use myself as bait. Stuck on me head ever since. You saw the frog? Did the frog mention me? You ask the frog about me. See what they say. Actually, no. Just please don't tell the frog how much I talk about them. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
See this? What is this thing in the back corner? It's like very rectangular. It has a... It's not just a rock, right? Like a little space capsule with grass on it or something.
Yeah. It is a little spacey.
I thought he would want the worm.
I thought so too. I don't know what the worm's for then.
Well, we got the net to get the key to open the door. Whoa! Hey man. There's a fisherman who's got a soft spot for you.
Belly rumbling.
Show item.
Does he like worms?
I guess it is a pretty big worm.
Whoa! Oh, jeez.
I knew we should have gone genocide ending.
The end.
The gurgling of water, a deafening heartbeat. But then...
Ah, the old frog fast travel.
The frog returned Ember's good deed by leading them to a lost forlorn.
I like how these little guys hang out with them, keep them company. Unhindered. Discarding impediments. Is that suggesting we need to like throw stuff into the water? Yeah, I think so.
Their friends have fallen aside.
Definitely room to screw this one up.
Retreating from what came next.
You can go across to the left.
The stranger had ventured on.
And then you need to discard these impediments.
Now they were deep in the woods.
And you go around and pull it out of the way, and you're good.
That's so pointless.
Oh. Okay.
Easy.
That soul just like jumped out of your hand and went right in there.
The stranger spoke hesitantly. Is the campfire crowded? Let me gather myself. I'll see you there.
There's a box up there. Oh, okay. I was like, oh no, how are we gonna possibly... There's stairs.
I just clicked there and it worked.
The oily smell of frogs. They
The
know more
oily
than
smell
they
of
will say.
frogs.
They watch me watching them.
Watching me, watching you.
Oh, it's the thing you
The
can knock
stranger
down.
spoke. You look hungry, friend. You bring any broth with you? There's a cook in the swamp. Makes a broth like you wouldn't believe. Keep telling them that it doesn't taste right. They'll keep giving you more.
I think maybe it's just that key now. Yeah, there's only one circle left at the top.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of another loose thread and I can't.
The key was nestled, but it was just out of reach.
Wah, 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 wah.
You can even see the shape of it fits in the lock.
It's got that weird 45-degree part.
Mm-hmm.
The old gate was locked.
You get to keep the net for later, I guess.
Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it.
What? Sure. Hey man, we went through a lot of work to get to you.
We gotta drain the ocean.
Stranger gasped for breath.
It's even more work.
Dark water slipping above their head.
Do these puzzles have to do with like how they died?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, you spotted that one.
Is this gonna
flood the water? No.
We're good. These frogs just jumping in place.
The sea didn't care if they sank or swam. Slowly the tides
This is
ebbed,
cool.
washing over old
Mm-hmm.
walls.
Same thing again?
Some of the writing, like some of the
Harbor
lines
emerging from the
are
inky depths.
beautiful.
Ember reached out a hand.
Why these guys all got Tic Tacs on their forehead?
The stranger looked down.
You have Tic Tacs?
The ground feels good beneath my feet, friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. No one. Is your breath perfect right now?
No.
No.
Hey everyone.
The ghost said, You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead. Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy. The path to leave this place is blocked.
Some of them got
I
sticks.
will guide others to follow.
With roasted
but
frogs
clear the
on
way.
them.
Hey. Hear him crackling.
There are others like me who can help. You will always be welcome here in the forest. The stranger said thoughtfully, I felt so alone. I was so lost. The stranger said, thank you for being so kind. With tears, the stranger said, I had forgotten what warmth feels like. The stranger spoke. My head feels clear for the first time. The stranger thought, I feel ready to move on. The stranger said, take care of those you care about the most. The stranger whispered, be kind to yourself. Once again, Ember could feel eyes watching.
Oh.
Ember approached the forlorn, but felt it was different.
Yo, boss
They
forlorn?
said, I know what I need to do. But I
The
need
music
to
completely changes. Bwah, 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 bwah.
Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
Oh.
You sure though?
Ember approached the forlorn.
The game's trying to teach you. Trying to send a message here, George.
Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved. Ember uncovered a
How did
journal
they
entry.
go this way and then get there?
Dusk brings the longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts me.
The lanthorn?
Soft melodies from home.
Did it get
Wild
smudged
things
and it was
listen.
lantern?
Yellow eyes in graying trees.
Can you go see where this it's the walkway is like broken a little bit on the south side if you go left? Can you climb down this chunk where it's broken? Is that a ladder? No. Okay.
GG?
Does feel like a good stopping point.
Do you know where we are? I've been walking forever, lost in the marsh. The two travelers were talking quietly. Yeah, I got so lost in the marsh, you know?
All
I'd
right.
go anywhere else.
They're talking up this marsh.
Yeah, never having to work. The birds scare me though.
Oh.
Oh.
The guards
Brah!
called. Stand back, don't come any closer. The guard was protecting a path down between the rocks.
I want to hear the narrator earnestly do a chicken
Nothing
sounds.
down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight. The Forest King showed me the way.
Isn't the Forest King the one who
You see, there's
like
no need
locked
to
all
keep
those people
going.
up in the previous area?
He'll make a bird of you. Go get your feathers.
He'll make a bird out of you. You can see the little
Guard
guy
shot.
like underneath.
Another scrawny ember from the forest. And with a bag looking all nicely and shiny. Both guards started looking at Ember with a deathly stare. The guard leered. The Forest King would like you, little scruff. Yes, come a little closer. Let us see what's in that bag. We guard the door to the Forest King. Oh yes, we decide who gets to see the king. The Forest King will want to see you. Yes, yes, come this way.
Oh, you're
Here
going
we
in.
go.
Who knows what was over to the left?
Okay.
Oh.
Hey man, I saw the Forest King. He said everything's fine.
Yep, he gave me permission.
Permission to go down the rocks there, and
he said, "You are a bird now, and now I am a bird."
Change your mind, little scruff. Don't keep the Forest King waiting.
Sorry, they're out of bird uniforms.
Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, he said I could just go and, put my hands on my hips, and then like flap my arms a little bit. He said that was close enough.
Change your mind, little. Don't keep the Forest King waiting. The Forest
I'm really
King.
glad we sat through the
Yes,
cutscene
yes,
and
come this
dialogue
way.
twice more.
A feeling of foreboding overcame Ember.
Whoa. This is an actual bird. Sort of.
Ember
It
was
is sitting in a
terrified, but
chair.
tried not to show it.
But this ain't no little guy in a costume. Unless it's
Fair.
a... Ooh, that's
The
perfect.
cliffhanger.
Oh, they knew what they were doing with that one. I like that one more than the Pedestrian, I think.
Think so?
Yeah, it's my jam. Not a fan of this audio coming out of
the left
places.
side.
Now it's both, now it's left.
I think I liked Pedestrian more. This is an easy second place, though.
Mm-hmm.
This is more of like an adventure game.
Yeah.
Like a miner in puzzles.
We've got an inventory. You gotta go talk to NPCs.
Use items on guys and
As much as I like the writing, and I think the voice acting is good, it is... She is always talking in the same tone of voice all the time, and it does wear a little thin over the course of an hour. But that's maybe my only gripe with it. That and the just sort of the... Like when we messed up to go see the Bird King and we had to sit through the cutscene and dialogue twice. That suddenly felt like it took way too long.
Well, I've only got one more.
All right. There are some nice touches though, like when you stop talking to someone, the narrator keeps going, so...
Yeah, it just doesn't cut them off, so I can like walk
Yeah.
around still.
That was
That's good.
excellent. What am I looking at? Why does
like
this
it's
game...
its own launcher?
Yeah. voice lines come in a bit slow? I think so. It's tough for me because every time I open my mouth, Parsec ducks the game audio enough that I sometimes can't. I'm like miss words that she's saying. Is this game going to be one of these games where the things in the light are the only things that exist?
Something like that. Yeah, sure wasn't me.
What was this one? Light trapper? Light swapper?
Light matter.
Light matter.
Like dark matter.
Like dark matter. Oh. Still pretty sensitive. You're also like way faster than I thought you would be.
What?
What is going on? It's not moving right at all. It's not. It doesn't count now if it hits the corner. Like it could just. it could just go wherever.
Just snaps right into it. Oh, that's it.
Another minimum is too high. Oh wow. Oh. This is a pretty hot start. This is a stressful situation that we have been dropped into.
Mm-hmm.
Glasses on the floor. Is that a coat with no person in it? They've just vanished? What does that say about the glasses on the floor? Was someone not wearing any clothes when they were standing there? No. That room is not for walking. Only segways are allowed to go through the door.
What's this one for?
Only rectangles, L blocks, and anyone at a slant.
Just gotta do the limbo when you walk down.
Uh-huh.
Investors, and all of those who have doubted him for this launch event. To those of you on the public tour, hello.
Mandolin?
It just has this blue line to let you know you can do it.
That's good.
Good stuff. Strong start. I feel like you're about to do a Half-Life here. I mean, kind of someone already did, I guess.
Yeah.
This is like if Gordon Freeman was 30 minutes late to work. Oh, menacing guy.
There's more of you. Were you a part of the public tour? If so, I have just evacuated your tour guide. Don't panic. Now, your inability
What do you think he
follow
means when he says
evacuation orders
evacuated?
is truly astounding, but I need you to pay attention. First off, walk through that door. Excellent. You have already exceeded my expectations.
Fucking guy. Thinks he's so cool because he's up there with the backlighting.
You want a mug?
No, I want a...
Want an iPhone?
Wait, it's dark in there. You might trip. Let me light your path. The door requires 2 people.
Yeah, I definitely
to
don't
reopen.
trust this guy.
Proceed
And
to
I'm
my
upset
security
that we have to
manager's
do what he
office.
says. Oh. There's like some black paint on the ground. Spilt over. That or coffee, I'm not sure. Oh, please walk away from fire.
Now I presume you know how buttons work.
I don't know.
How about you walk me through it step by step?
What is this picture of?
Please push the button.
Is this a cat dog? I think it's just a weird tail at the back of the cat. But it does kind of look like another head.
Yeah.
Impressive. If you continue like this, I might just hire you to mop the floor. Now scurry along, and you will reach the elevator to the exit. It's simple.
Simple.
I know it's difficult not to stare at the scientific wonder that is light matter, but the launch event is over. Don't worry, my facility is sturdy.
The launch event.
Get to the elevator. Excellent. The elevator will take you directly to our outpost. When you get there, journalists will immediately try to put words in your mouth. But stand strong and tell them that Virgil, the CEO of Light Matter Technologies, saved your life and that the side effects are under control.
Side effects?
Oh,
there we go.
Evacuation complete. It was fortunate that it broke on that side. Oh good, he's gonna yell at us the whole game through the speakers.
Good.
Stay away from the
He's just gonna fix it somehow.
Light good, shadow bad. Oh, you're in the shadow. Oh,
Shadow bad.
You need light matter. Oh. Is it going in like a sequence? Sure seems like you could just run out there right now. Then that one turned off. Okay, so the bright ones are permanent and the darker ones are flickering. You think, are the crystals like raw light matter?
Could be.
It's working. So, simple is no longer an option, neither for you nor for me. This was a monumental failure on behalf of my elevator technicians. But don't worry, you will reach the exit of this facility and they will reach the end of their employment. An escape plan is in development. Until then, keep in mind that the shadows can kill you. Think the floor is lava, just with shadows that absorb organic material.
So you need to, like, trigger both switches or something? Or you needed another way across? There's another way across.
Everything around you might look bizarre through your eyes, but it all has a purpose. In this room, we wash crystals with over 1,000 bars of pressure. If it helps your comprehension, you may call it the power shower.
I could go for a power shower.
Wait.
Didn't I hit the button?
I thought so.
If you think moving a platform is fascinating, you'll faint when you see what else I built.
These little grabby claws on the ceiling. Oh, they're spinning. I thought they were just pinching in the air.
All right now, here's the plan. The elevator dropped you to the center of the mountain, and the only functioning exit is at the top. Follow the green exit signs, and you'll get there. Just do exactly as I say, and you will be fine. If you want to complain about that, well, I can't hear you. Just realize how fortunate you are. You've extended your tour through
What did you do? Did you make a loop?
But why?
So that you can go around to the other side and then hit that one and then come back? And for some reason that's going to be good?
But why?
It's unfortunate that the board voted against installing
Is the light going to be able to shine through now?
Their main concern being ethical ramifications.
Once you change this one?
Good thing we still have cameras.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, I see. Yo, Gilder with the Ray, what's up?
We're on a puzzle game kick. We're just burning through some demos. This one's called Light Matter.
Mm-hmm. Can't touch
And
the darkness. Gotta stay in the
got
light.
A little bit of a story of something has gone horribly wrong at the Light Matter factory. Just going off the demo, though, we can recommend the Pedestrian and
the last
campfire.
Yeah.
Backpack Hero. Is that a cute name for a game, or is that actually the name of the game?
Yeah, that's the name of the game. I played the demo of that too.
Oh.
It's a roguelike game, I guess.
We sure have nowhere to go.
Sure don't. Oh,
you gotta turn this guy around. Yeah. Oh, now it's getting complex because you could have put that a little bit to the right, and then like it would be totally different.
And like how much of a sliver of darkness gets you?
Is a single sliver of light enough to walk along?
Mm-hmm.
Now I can see what Torment means by the speed runs are a trip. I bet there's all kinds of ways to exploit that.
Yeah.
To you, a deep black obsidian-like tar that will devour you whole. But they're just simple gravity-bound anomalies, a temporary side effect of light matter. You see, all of mankind's greatest breakthroughs had their kinks, and these kinks are manageable. If they weren't, I wouldn't be here in the facility fixing them.
A little black void of death is worth it for a light bulb that lasts twice as long as your regular LEDs. Oh, he's pushing the limits. I mean, it's good info.
It is.
Can you point it at the ground and like walk with it? Oh. Oh, come on. Lift up the back of it.
Right? You'd just be good anywhere.
Yeah. You slip off the railings, huh?
Yeah.
George wants to cheese it so bad.
You can tell, huh?
Hey, Jevin.
Hey.
You could leapfrog these lights, though, right? You could point one light back at the other light and then go get it.
True.
I don't think we need to do this, but probably later it'll be a thing. Or, maybe I'm wrong.
Not so easy.
Yeah, they really are cumbersome to use.
You know that I was the first to wander through these caves? Although I came here with my former partner Arthur, I was the one who discovered the photon crystals. You might have heard that the side effects of those same crystals cost me my leg. Wrong. I conquered a mountain for the first photon crystal. Sheer persistence and willpower cost me my leg. A small price to pay for like matter.
We can do it now, though, that this one's like underneath a leg.
Oh, yeah. I can't imagine having the confidence to lose a leg in the process of whatever dangerous thing I'm doing and then being like, no, it's definitely going to be worth it, though.
A collection of massive photon crystals. It is so powerful that it shakes the very foundation of this facility. I still remember my first successful prototype. The beam seemed so solid, it looked like light had become matter. I built on that, and now look at it. A sustainable and renewable energy source that will save humanity. Yes, the launch today failed.
It will save some humans. The rest are gonna drown in inky blackness. He just got cut off, huh?
Oh! I jumped in a box!
You jumped in the shadow box. Just a bucket of bad ideas right there.
Banished to the shadow box forever.
Now that I think about it, where were you during the launch event?
Yeah, it is black in there.
Guests were taken directly to the tram, so you must have snuck away somehow.
Yeah, this is true. We don't know who we are.
Exactly were you doing? Wait, are you a health and safety inspector? The irony that you didn't notice the blaring sounds and flashing lights. That's a problem with safety procedures. They could never be idiot-proof.
It says the man who lost his leg. There's so many of these, like, just dark areas where I'm like, what's over there? I want to go over there.
What am I doing? Oh. Jumping in something again.
Oh my god. You dipped your toe into a little jar of pen ink, and that was it. Your entire life was over.
What even?
I don't know. The top of it?
Top of the box?
I'm picturing you just like splitting in half on top of the box.
It's just like a lightsaber, just slices.
I jammed my finger once playing football. I thought I was definitely going to quit. No, this is it. Clear. This is not worth it. This is not the way. This is not the way forward. I feel like a lot of these puzzles are going to boil down to how do you get more lights.
Inspector, I regret that during the launch event, bankers, investors, and government officials died. But there are things one cannot predict. The shadows devouring people being one of them.
You know, he does have a point.
Oh.
That's annoying. Can you angle the light better?
Surely.
But what is the... Oh, the end goal is to put the light in that bright spot?
I think so.
Seems plausible.
Then we can shine it down this hallway. Then we can grab this light and something. Go this way.
People eating shadows on my 2022 bingo card. It's been a rough year, man. Blindside hit while on Scout D. We were the bad people the offense played against. Head coach praising the guy that hit me while I lay face down, thinking I for sure have a concussion. You did it. Oh. What did you do?
So, Health and Safety Inspector, let me do your job for you. You see that giant piece of metal moving back and forth? It's a top-grade mineral decontaminator. I installed it as soon as I heard that my employees were losing their hair. Once installed, cellular degradation fell by 37%.
Okay. First off, that's not good. Second off, it can still bodily crush people as they walk by.
For your information, saving humanity
I'm not
puts a
even
lot
sure
of
why it
stress
needs
on
to
my
go up
workers,
to the like
as do my
it
12-hour
could just
workdays.
it could just stop
There
for a
are
little
many
bit.
reasons for hair loss.
Oh, did you touch the shadow a little bit?
Did I?
Oh, no, I guess it's just something weird.
Excellent. Our time together is almost at an end. There's a bridge right around the corner. Cross
This
it,
thing covered in
and you'll
shadow?
be on
Okay.
a direct path to sunshine. And my security manager, James. Oh yes, he was evacuated as well. I wouldn't dare risk his health.
Whoa. So easy to slip on the shadows.
Be careful with my lamps. At Light Matter Technologies, we treat our inanimate objects with respect. Not like those monsters of Aperture Science.
Oh my god. He just went and said it.
Just went and said it.
This guy just said his game in the Portal universe with that line. That's canon now. We gotta report this game.
If you're wondering why I built a lab inside a mountain, resilience. It was here before me, and it will be here after me. Just look around you, Inspector. We had an unprecedented event, and this living, breathing monument to science still stands.
Yeah, we never did just come over here.
Guess not.
We brought the lamp to us and we were like, yes, now we have this lamp. But like maybe the lamp was supposed to be here. Certainly seems like it would be good to have a lamp right there.
It sure does.
Before meeting James,
Oh, was there maybe shadows over here that we're not seeing because the light, the lamp is like pointing at this whole hallway?
dependable, and resilient.
Yeah.
So I think we did need the lamp. We just needed 2 lamps temporarily. Oh, wait, can we get another lamp? Or is it trapped? Oh, but you need this one to get that lamp. Oh boy.
But this one's over here, over the pit. Right.
And this one... No, these are all rock walls, huh?
Maybe I just need...
Oh.
No.
Can you do a big ass jump diagonally straight to that lit part?
Diagonally.
I appreciate the strafe run attempt too.
James is a useful man. During the evacuation, he was
We need
tossing
James to
people
save
over
us.
shadows to safety. Yes, risks were involved, but he saved people. We share the same philosophy in that regard.
I appreciate the Skull Crusher Mountain reference, by the way. Have you heard any of Jonathan Colton's songs?
I don't think so.
No, that's a lie, because he did the Portal song at the end of Portal, so you have.
Yeah, okay, you got me.
But he writes comedy songs. I like him. It sure seems like there should be a way to just bring that lamp across this cap.
Mm-hmm. This can't be that complicated. Yeah, I got utterly destroyed right there.
Well, all you did was get the platform over there.
It's over there.
You could have just hit the button and sent it on its way.
Now I can put the light over there, though, right?
Try using the right side of your brain.
Wow.
If you have one.
Always left.
I sure hope you can grab that thing. Okay.
Ah, you found a solution. Excellent. You leave, and I'll be able to focus.
Oh.
It's weird. I think like GLaDOS is like a fantastic character, and then this guy I'm just like, shut up.
Right?
I can't really say exactly why I have such a different reaction to these two characters.
Up to code, to what was legally required of me, yet what good did it do? Let me figure out your options. I really don't have time for this. The new door will be open soon enough. A moment, Inspector. Yes, James, this is Virgil. I need...
Is he actually doing something? I think we kind of are forced to listen to this.
Calm down, James. Just punch something. We will find your cat later. Now focus. I need details for a new evacuation route. The inspector didn't make it across the bridge. It collapsed. Must have pushed the button too hard. Yes. Uh-huh. I thought so. Plan out the rest of the route and do it faster than last time.
Yeah, maybe the dialogue just isn't clever the way that it is in
Inspector,
Portal.
The door is open. Run along now.
Doors up? Oh.
It's not like a... I don't think it's particularly egregious, though.
No.
I mean, there's lots of characters that are similar to other characters, but you can still like them.
All right, Inspector. Your failure to push a button has resulted in a change of plans.
Whoa.
You will be taking a detour to another elevator. Now, show some gratitude for the amount of effort I put into keeping you alive. Keep an eye out for James's cat, Lux. James wants to know that he's safe. You see, James can't function properly when he's sad.
What am I doing with this?
Are you riding a platform for some reason? Oh, you put this here and then it's gonna like be shining on a thing and then not shining on a thing, and then shining on a thing. Sure seems like you're supposed to get this across somehow, huh? Is there like a platform somewhere you can leave it? Kinda in the middle. Oh, come on. Come on. They've got the anti-Jorf technology. What's the lamp made of that it doesn't get swallowed by the darkness?
True.
And if so, why can we not put that on the bottom of our feet?
I guess
Just
it
take
did.
the nubs off it.
Did need to shine through here.
Oh. Are we gonna need two, one on each side?
Good enough. Yeah, I mean, if it would melt the lamp, then it would melt like the whole building, right?
I have a limited amount of patience,
Okay.
and this detour is exhausting it. Light matter demands my attention. So you'll be on your own for a little while. Just know that I admire your persistence. With everything you've been through, I would hate my life if I were you. Now, you'll survive as long as you stick to the green exit signs. Good luck.
Yeah, shoes ain't organic. Maybe we lost our shoes.
Ooh. I don't see them.
Oh, you can't wear the shoes because the inside of the shoes is a shadow, and then it eats you from the inside.
Oh, man. Better not wear any clothes at all. That's why the glasses were on the floor.
The environmental storytelling was very well considered. But I mean, like, I don't know, your nose casts a shadow on your face, right? Like, pretty quickly things get out of hand.
True.
As someone who has tried to recreate lights and shadows in the Doom engine by individually drawing areas of the floor and setting them to specific light values, I can tell you they're trying to light something a certain way and predict where and how it's gonna go and shine on a thing. Like, it's not easy. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this.
Mm-mm.
Surprised it let you stand on whatever you're standing on right now, even.
There I go.
Can you look to the right? Yeah. Is this anything? It's everything.
It's a lot of things.
Oh god, is this an audio log?
Is this where we find out the truth?
Oh, it's a different person.
Okay. First off, I am really proud to be an engineer at Light Matter Technologies. But I don't know what the truth is anymore. People are getting sick left and right. Tape recorders have been banned. And now,
Tape recorders
until
have
launch,
been banned.
all outside communication is prohibited. Not only that, leave permits are invalid. Virgil and Arthur, the pioneers of science. I can't believe they're doing this. They've been fighting each other for weeks, so I knew something was wrong. But I never thought they would lock down the facility like this. I guess whoever is listening to these tapes, if you're in the facility, please keep them hidden. just until we can get them away from here. To someone who can help spread the truth. When I find it.
The truth. It's always about the truth. I only got one light.
It seems like the light is supposed to be on the thing rotating around or something.
It do seem like that.
Oh, yeah. If you put it on the platform and then spin the platform around so it's shining back at you. But maybe not this platform. Maybe you want to spin it first so it's on that far isolated one.
I like it.
Close enough, I think. Okay.
I'm so good at hitting buttons.
I mean, he was impressed with your button pressing ability earlier for a reason. Couldn't possibly just tilt this thing up a little. The most advanced space technology went into light matter and they couldn't even fucking build a hinge for their humanity killing space lights. God damn it. Is it a classic shine back and bring forward situation? Oh, not even
classic.
Really. I already lost one leg for light matter. We couldn't possibly do hinges. Oh, the perspective gets it up the ramp. See, there are some good ideas here.
Yeah. Definitely some interesting ideas.
You walked past an audio log, and I couldn't tell if it was intentional or not.
I was sleeping in the lab.
I mean, they're talking to me,
suddenly,
right?
I felt something on my head.
I guess?
I opened my eyes, and Arthur is standing over me, in the dark, holding a vial. Before I could do or say anything, he just said, "It's for the better." What? How exactly is pouring liquids into my hair for the better?
Apparently they didn't employ the brightest minds here at Light Matter Research.
Arthur, the CTO of Light Matter Technologies. The man I spent years working with. The man I am helping to save the world. I could barely recognize him.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but it seems like a good first step.
Mm-hmm. Something about this area is very Doom to me. There's a lot of like the comp wall textures.
Comp wall
this
textures.
Exact shade of dark gray, and then there's nothing, right? It's just a matte color.
Sure.
Maybe I'm just thinking about it since I brought it up earlier. Ever since you did that strafe run over the gap.
That's what did it, huh? I do wish there was a bit more color or something.
Mm-hmm. Where are we? Are we here? Like, was the whole puzzle to get here? Are we done, or...? Oh, I guess you could just spin these around and grab each of these lights. Like a big lazy Susan. Get the pepper, get the salt, Tabasco.
Yeah. I think this one like that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Look at that. Of course I need the other one too.
Just once I want an audio log where someone's like, I had a really good day today.
And apparently, losing my hair at the age of 31
I got a gelato.
I need to take more drastic measures.
It was nice and warm, but not too hot.
How did you get all the way over there? Well, impressive. You realized how much of a waste of time you are and took a shortcut. You're much closer to the elevator, so well done, Inspector. Now, you're not supposed to be in that part of the facility, but never mind. You will be taking what you see here to your grave. Don't worry, it's just a standard non-disclosure agreement.
NDA.
See, that's a good joke, but I feel like the delivery was not so good. You'll be taking this to your grave, and then actually it's not he's killing you, it's he's having you sign an NDA so that you don't talk about it until you die, right? Like, the idea is good. It's almost like you need some way to turn a light off at a distance.
Through the ventilation chambers.
Oh.
Wait,
like put it on a platform and move the platform.
Yeah, something like that.
Those chambers are littered with microcrystalline particles. Expected, since they are the lungs of light matter technologies. But instead of focusing on the years of life you've just lost, let's focus
no, you just
on
need to
the
get them
happy
both up.
fact that your shortcut saved us a couple of hours.
It's weird that you don't cast a shadow. But it would break the whole game, right? Like, there's constantly lights behind you. If you cast your own shadow and then stepped on your own shadow, like, you'd... Yeah.
Yeah.
I think both those doors are open, right? Like, once both these things are lit up, you can just go to the other side.
But it's dark over there, man.
Oh... Yeah, and there's no button, like, in between. Like, once one of these things is on the elevator, any button you press is kind of opening one door and then opening the other. So, I feel like there should be a button in there to press. But it would be lit up even in the shadows, right? Probably?
Yeah.
Fascinating. You can understand my technology, even though your brain is slowly decaying from crystalline particle poisoning.
Is there more to this? Like, if we go backwards, is there...
No.
Absolutely nothing? Okay.
No hands. Look,
Only
Mom.
robots. Why is this button up here?
Here. And then it hits both of them. From up
Oh.
there. But once the elevator's down, oh man.
Do you
Tricky.
see that terminal? It's time to contribute to my employee quality.
See, I thought of, like, there's that room is back there, right? And so I was like, oh, you could put the light there. Well, that doesn't do anything.
Usually it's fruit, coffee, burgers, and the sort. But thanks to you, the next reward is going to be a new elevator. Your reward will be exploring more of this scientific paradise. And getting out of here alive. If you're interested in that, then empty your pockets at the terminal.
Unlock full game. Oh, they got me, dude.
Just some random button. Just...
This was the game that was like, you could only play for an hour, too. And then they just stop you anyways.
You were ahead of pace.
We were wondering how they were going to stop you.
We weren't playing it for an hour though, right? This is like some other hard gate they had in there.
Yeah, we got at least another 20 minutes left, I
Are you
think.
still considering if your survival is worth a few coins? Understandable.
What?
I would too if I were you.
Chilling out.
He wrote that's probably not in the actual game, right? Like he
just for this, yeah.
Just for the demo.
Guess so.
The puzzles are good.
Yeah.
Writing not so much. This is our last one, right?
Yeah, that's all I got. Unless you got something else, or anyone to chat. Has some other game demo or something we can play?
People send some stuff. There's a demo for that's the humor game.
You do know that I have other technological wonders in store for you. Very well. Simple minds, simple pleasures.
This hacking game seems like more than my brain can handle right now. Oh, there's a lot of puzzle script games. Are these all from the same developer? Increpair? There are so many games here. Okay, these games are of varying quality, because this game is called Press the Alphabetically First Letter, and it's just got a grid of 4 letters. And it's written entirely in Times New Roman font.
Oh boy. You played Akura? Pretty sure I played that.
Well, unfortunately, when you're just playing demos, you don't end up with a... Oh yeah, you did... I remember this.
Oh, this game's not even out yet.
Yeah, the demo came out a long time ago and was good, and now people have been waiting for it ever since.
Uh-huh.
What was I saying? Yeah, kind of the downside of playing a bunch of demos is that you just end up with this sudden end. I'm happy to report Jorf's CPU is back at a reasonable level.
Sure is. Yeah, this game ran well. That's more than I can say for some of the other games.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's a lot about it that I like and is well made. But I don't know, the one character is just so abrasive to my sensibilities that it sucks the fun out of so much of it. Well,
there must be more to this game, right? Like, you can't just have lamps that you move around and that's it for the rest of the game?
Yeah. Maybe you get red, blue, and green lamps, and you need to layer them to make solid white.
Maybe you just get a headlamp and then you're good.
And a gun, and then you shoot shadow monsters.
A headlamp, but you always have to look down at your feet. You're playing GoldenEye all of a sudden.
Yeah, clearly we shouldn't make games.
Not us.
No, but if someone else makes them, we'll play them here on the Jorf channel. There's some other stuff. We got a big list of games that maybe we'll play at a later time. I'm waiting for one that like lights a fire in me, you know, where I'm like, yeah, let's play this. I want to do it.
Yeah?
And I haven't felt it.
You didn't want to play RPG of the Month, Romancing Saga?
I don't know if we want to do that that one's crazy. Like I feel like if we're not, I feel like you're gonna want a guide.
Midboss said we should, and that's enough of a red flag.
They're so unlike a lot of other things, I think.
Yeah.
And so that could be really good, or really like nothing else is like this for a reason, right? Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hesitant. No fire. There's caution
No fire.
instead.
Is there ice?
I mean, it's fire in the sense that like you don't want to touch it because it's fire. I am drawn to it, but at the same time, yeah, I don't want to get too close.
Well,
if anyone was drawn to Jorf and Myth playing video games, we'll play another one eventually. So you can follow the channel for that. You can also follow it just to get this guy over here.
This guy right here.
He rolls a turtle around sometimes.
Sometimes. I gotta roll some more turtles around, man. Why did Crankdad have to ruin my game on the last level?
It's the last level?
It's the last level.
Wow. Yeah, so if you want to see some Turbo Turtle Adventure speedruns for the GBA, this is the place to be. Also, I don't know, you got all kinds of wacky retro games and stuff you get sent on Keymailer.
Yep. You never know. What about you?
I recommend.
How about that Hollow Knight, man?
Yeah, I'm going to play some Hollow Knight. I might play some more of that Vampire Survivors VTuber clone. Persona 5 Royal is... Or no, maybe it's just Persona 5? I can't remember. I gotta figure it out. One of the Persona 5s is coming to Steam. And so I might want to play it, and then I might, for some stupid reason in my brain, want to play Persona 4 Golden first. Even though they have nothing to do with each other, I'm pretty sure. And it would be totally fine to just play Persona 5. I might want to do that. So... yeah, I might do that stuff. I've also been doing more Sudoku puzzles lately.
Oh yeah?
And I was like, I could just stream me solving this, and I'm like, meh. So maybe I'll hit the switch on one of those at some point.
Cool.
But yeah, you can find me here in the chat at these links, twitch.tv/mythical9 with an I and a 9. You can also find me over on twitch.tv/bestofness this weekend.
Oh.
Saturday, the 17th, at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, maybe 2 p.m. And I think, is it going to know this is a link? I'll do the HTTPS/. That's where you can find me commentating the Big 20. It's a huge race. There's going to be, I don't know how many people, probably more than 50 people, and maybe close to 100, all racing to complete a set of goals from 20 different NES games they've been practicing for 6 weeks.
Yeah, they've been going at it.
Yeah, it's really fun. There's it's 20 big people. They're very large. And they're running around the track, and I'm going to be there telling you all about it. There are some people who get really competitive, right? They go all out. They're spending multiple hours a day, every day, practicing, and they're going to be able to do really good speed runs on all 20 games. And then there are some people whose goal is just to finish, right? Because it's a huge undertaking, and then everyone in between, and it's a big celebration of NES games, and it should be a lot of fun. So I'll be there doing commentary. I noticed now the link totally didn't work because there's a colon in the wrong place. But the rest of it did work, so that's good. And I'm commentating it with Blecky too. So even if you're not a fan of me, you should watch it for the Blecky. We're on for the first half, and then we'll be swapped out. Some more folks will come in, and it'll be a good time. So mostly, I think that's where That's what I want y'all to know about, because I'm excited.
That's where the fire is.
Yeah, right now, for the next week.
All right. Well, there you go. We'll catch y'all next time then.
Bye.
Bye.